Exclusive beats.
Brabby, why you taking? Oh, man, picking anything. Okay, get my Brabby bottle water, like drink. When I bottle water, I'm one of my big legs. Oh, Brabby. I tell you no, you not know I put it. When you say answer, you must ali exclusive. Love is sweet and sure I know. So I enjoy my life. Because anytime I can go. Leave you and leave me. Let me do me.
The other weekend, I will enjoy myself. The way they be in the start going, I will feel myself. My money, I finish, but I'm moving for yourself.
So I hit the club. People were dancing, but I choose to say myself because I went there for something. Then I saw they find get what kayaking. I won't go and see. I said, let me try my luck and see. Maybe she agree. And I cry and come to see someone who I let them holler. So I talk to myself. Let be your man. Mamu fair, you go be your man. You go be your man.
So I walk out the door, I say, fine girl, hello. What you doing? She said, fine. What you doing? She said, Shinta. I said, partner, girl, 10. She like, wow.
Nete, thank you. Baby, don't thank me, you deserve it. Or Queen, you deserve it. When you want some more, I provide it. So we start to talk. Thomas and going deep and deeper. Put it thought to Ichiki. Be that living sense in her brain. Anything I thought like, baby, let go now. She said, we going to my heart. She said, wait, Panavero. She said,
She agree from waiting down. We are now, I want operate. Choosing up in a blind little door. Me when I get it down. Oh.
When she talking for a jet, I thought I was a joke. When I go back there again, she thought I think I again. I won't force it. But when I force it, man, that rape that crime will go to jail. So I play my cool, I choose to leave it. When I go, I will show happy. I will go to people, I will show happy. For that is a hero.
Take Brennan, she go and she call me on my phone. Oh, baby, I'm going to send my mobile money no more. You send me money, I'm going to call it the soup.
I'm going to send it or I'm going to send it. I stay there. I won't send it, but I choose to send it. So I thought I said, text me the number, I will send it. Then I send it. More she called me, said to say thank you. I said, let me call her to confirm it. Then I called, she said she received it. Then she ordered the phone for my ear. Chaletta. Then I call her back, she said, hey, how I never back. Minute later, she text me again. I must send her talent card.
I didn't take me a bit. Anyway, I sent her the card again. I did not nothing. I sent it.
We gonna pass again. Me and her, then we follow again. I look at her, she look at me. I was passing by her, then she hold my hand. She said, speak to me and you, not me, no palaver. I said, speak that first. She said, play alone. What your story? I say, I get story. She said, let's pray together now. I said, you and who? Believe me.
At the end of the day, we stayed sitting together. We had the same conversation. We chilled the same way again. She agreed to follow me. Now again, my crib.
Yeah, so we hit my crib. She said, give me water, let me pay. She came from the bathroom with towel all around her waist. Then she lay down on the bed. I'm gonna lay down too. And I make her move. When she can say, hey man, I enjoy myself, I can go to the house, I enjoy myself. I really enjoy myself.
Since she left the crib, I called mom, pass by, she called me. Oh, baby, I began call me again. I said, nothing. So you going out to that? I said, no, I'll be busy. Oh, it is a light team.
Begin at toneslibrary.com.
She breaks down her bed in the morning, sun that brighten up my day. I'm in love with you, and girl, I want you to stay. If I tell you I'm in love with you, tell me you feel the same. So stay. Baby, oh, you know that I want you, and I will never ever break your heart, though. Baby, oh, you know that I want you, and I will never ever break your heart, though. You are the air I breathe, the one for me, my medicine, my only medicine. You are the air I breathe, the one for me, my medicine, my unique medicine. God, I love you, baby. Hey, hey, hey. God, I love you, baby. Hey, hey, hey. God bless the day I'm born you. Oh. I feel good, I'm around you. Oh. Yeah. Baby girl, I love you, I ever know. You stole my heart, but I let it go. Yeah. Just to prove my love all the time I lie. If I break your heart, then let me die. Baby, oh, you know that I want you. And I will never break your heart, though.
Switch from using oil bomb paint to using Une Zize quality paint. Zize quality paint is a high quality American non-hazard latex paint that doesn't fade or peel off your walls when applied. Zize quality paint comes in variety of colors that you can choose from. We even customize our customers' paint based on their request just to satisfy their desire. Stop by at any of our 3 branches at Police Academy Junction opposite NP Fueling Station, Baptist Seminary opposite Highway Gas Station, and Simple Bridge opposite Michael Plaza. Zize quality paint can be used for both interior and exterior painting works. Customers living overseas can pay through Zelle on 217-720-8858. You can contact us via cell numbers 0777-366-142 or 0770-496-273 or +121-772-08858. Think Zize, think quality.
Spicy love, what's next?
A new Liberian restaurant and lounge with tasty Liberian and Afro-Caribbean cajun is opening in Morton, South Jersey this spring. The name is Sasa Bean. Sasa Bean is located at 300 East Braintree Road, Morton, New Jersey 08053. Sasa Bean specializes in ethnic Liberian, Afro-Caribbean, and Southern cuisines. We are 25 minutes drive from Philadelphia, 40 minutes drive from Wilmington, Delaware, 30 minutes drive from Trenton, 30 minutes drive from Bristol, and 20 minutes from Burlington, New Jersey. At Sasa Bien, we have a private lounge area for private parties and private and corporate meetings and events. Sasa is hiring for both full-time and part-time employees. The pay rate ranges between $16 to $22 per hour. Contact us today for all your bookings and reservations on 609-468-4232. That's 609-468-4232. Sasa Bean Restaurant and Lounge, a place with tasty dish and comfort.
Do you need a car?
Ready for an upgrade?
Then come to Sika Motors, sole distributors of Toyota vehicles, Mitsubishi vehicles, and Yamaha motorbikes, genuine accessories and spare parts.
You name it, we have it. We have the 2022 brands of Toyota vehicles. Select from our new Toyota Starlight,
Toyota Belter, Toyota Rush.
We've got the best deal in town through our Sika Motors financing schemes with selected banks, EcoBank Liberia and UBA Liberia, starting at the lowest as $500 USD. You won't believe these prices. Come for quality, reliability, and durability. Take a spin and let's make a deal.
Sika Motors on the UN Drive at Sailtown, Bushra Island, or call Sika Motors on +231-775-987-758 or email cmarketing@cfao.com. Sika Motors, drive with confidence.
That what your money can do, what your money can do, oh, what your money can do. So what your money can do, what your money can do.
Hey, look at that fun car there in there. I really want buy a car. Yeah.
Oh, Mary, how are you?
I'm not okay. Something really confusing me.
What is it?
Lately, I see too many brands of cars on the road. Different one too. What if I want to buy a special brand of car? Where do I go?
Well, I don't know about the other brands of cars, but I heard Sika Motors have been operating in Liberia since 2013, and they are the sole distributor of all Toyota, Mitsubishi vehicles, Yamaha products, and Bridgestone tires. What's unique is that they give you 3 years warranty on bigger vehicles and whole 5 years on smaller vehicles. Parts are readily available and very affordable.
Oh, really?
I will lie to you, if you are looking to buy any one of these brands of vehicles, just head straight to Sika Motors, UN Drive, Seontown, Bourgeois Island, or email sikamarketing@cfao.com.
All right, thank you, Sika Motors. You will see me soon. For more information, you can contact Sika Motors on 0775-987758 or 0881-937000.
Sika Motors.
We all know the headache we go through sending money to our loved ones, friends, and family in Liberia. High fees, long lines in banks, the usual complaint of the system being down, such a waste of time and energy. That is why I was very happy when I learned that SendWave is now in Liberia. So now I can send money anytime from anywhere directly from my smartphone to the MTN Lone Star Cell mobile money account of a loved one, friend, or family within seconds for just a tiny fee. So download SendWave now to your phone from your Apple Store or Google Play Store. Add your details, and don't worry, they are very safe and secure. And start sending money today. Don't forget to insert the promo code COSTA to get free $5 credit added to your first transfer. SendWave is secure, super fast, and by far the most affordable way to send money to Liberia. I'm Henry P. Costa and a very happy customer. Thank you.
Evening is a blessing day. Welcome to the Costa Morning Show, wherever you are. If you just joining us, welcome. We are coming to you live from Central Morovia. Buakai Amara Kamara is my name, and I'm here with Martina Kunate. It's a pleasant day, a cloudy weather. Today is Wednesday, and it's the 7th day of June. A lot of people remember this day. For the past years, this day have been set aside to celebrate, the protests that were held in the country, the protests that shake the weird administration, and yeah, a lot of things happen on that day. But let me say good morning, Martina. Welcome to the show. You have to unmute yourself.
Good morning, Boyga. Good morning to our many listeners. Good to be back this morning.
Okay, it's good to have you, and we are back. We have a few things to look at, but today is the 7th of June, and it's the anniversary of the June 7th protest. Martina, you were part of the protest and one of the organizers. Why you remember about this day? Why you want to tell us in a little chip chat with your audience? What do you remember about this June 7th?
This June 7th was the day that Martina Konate Boyga, to be honest with you, I really gained that courage to continue to speak for my people and to stand with them, because they actually came out in their Taosi. Boyga, sometimes people say Liberian, we had to move. Yes, that's the fact, we had to move, right? But it's like we were tired suffering. We were tired of everything that this government was doing, especially normally in Liberia, when you see the people complaining, maybe it will be in a 4th or 5th year. But I remember the June 7th, we had it in 2019. Yes, that's where we had a June 7th protest, 2019. And I saw the way the people came out, because Georgia won the election 2017. The inaugural program was 2018 and 2019. The people were fed up with the George Manneh administration, the way they were proceeding, the massive corruption, the violation of the Constitution. A lot of things were happening in our country, and our people came out in their towers. For me, from the time I started knowing myself, This is the first time for me, first time in history to see Liberians get fed up so soon and the truth to come out in their thousands. Boyka, from that June 7 protest, I say, Martina Konate, not going to rest till this government leave power. And that way I give that courage because our people came out, even though people said that the petition was never read on the protest scene. And like I said, that's how God wanted it. That's how God wanted it. And we accept it that way, but a matter of fact, we make history on that day. We came out in our thousands. The government feet were on the government feet. We put the government feet to the fire. And the government were afraid. Why you got the only thing that were missing on that protest scene? Because we never read the petition. Why can't we going to read the petition on the protest scene? Later on, we discussing different things. But like I said, that's how God wanted it.
Okay,
So I want to say thanks and I want to say happy Patriots Day to all the patriots who stand up for the right thing to be done in this country. Today is a revolutionary day in Liberia. We consider this day as a revolutionary day, June 7.
All
we
right.
got
So,
great memories together.
Is like Martina said, is a day set aside for Liberians to remember that particular day on what occurred. But it's good we were alive to experience some of these things that we will tell our children's children what occurred on that particular day, and it was marked in history of Liberia. So, folks, we just thought it wise to chip in on the June 7 protest and to wish the day a memorable one. And yes, it was Save the State. Yeah, somebody just said it. It was Save the State. So today is the 7th of June. We just thought it wise to chip in on that. So again, there has been this news filtering the air about tax evasion. Musa Hassan Benete and other Musa Hassan Benete company and other companies. Now there's limiting this to Musa Hassan Benete entity, the Aminata, the Shumex, the Connex, and every other institution. They are all in tax. And they are deferring Liberian people. They are making us not to receive or benefit from what we should be benefiting from. But some are going to say, if you want to be in the corridor of politics, you have to come with a clean hand. What I'm trying to say, you can't come and tell us that you want to fix this country with a tinted character. With a tinted character. A man like Musa Hassan Belete, who is sitting close to somebody that want to lead this country in person of Mr. Alexander Cummins, not paying tax or taxes. They say his tankers at APRC was shut down for alleged tax evasion. And not only him, other companies, Connex, Aminata, and other people. And the LRA boss should be speaking to the matter on today. The money that Musa Hassan Berete is owing, they should come up and tell us that this is the amount that he's owing, and he should start paying it, Martina. This news is not good. When you are in a corridor of politics and you want to make that change, you should stand up for something. And this is the character that have been aligning with Mr. Cummins. Like we normally say, this is not only about Mr. Cummins, but other political parties like the Unity Party and other people wanting and dining with people that have exploited our country. We are not saying that you should you should not receive their support, but they should be at the back, not in the front. A man like Cummins or a man like Musa Brete, rather, seeing Wani and Danny speaking on behalf of the political party, the ANC and other people, this shouldn't be a good thing. Musa Brete, you need to go and settle what you owe the Liberian people. You are owing the Liberian people. You're not owing the government. You owe us. That's why we are talking about it. Martina, you followed the news since yesterday. I don't know what you make of that, but it's news that is trending on all over on social media and other local media outlets. What do you make of the news filtering in the air?
Waka voice. Let me say this. Even the people who went to go close these people businesses and things, that people Waka know how the people who go to go collect the tax and know how they behave. Because back then I was used to braid hair in red light when I was coming up. Waka, when people owing tax when they go to go close their businesses, instead of the people going to go pay tax, the people will pay to them and they will open their shop. I don't know the report they will carry to their bosses. And Waka, trust me, everybody have their own customer. Like for example, when they get 5, 6 store on this line, if you Waka going on a fee, now my own people then they're not going to them. Because if you go to them, you go collect money for them. If they are going on a fee too, I will go to your own people too, I go collect money for them. So when they going on a fee to go collect tax, they will tell their people then or to go tell the people to go pay their tax, those who owe in the tax, those who owe in tax, for them to close their shops and things. You're not allowed to go embarrass my own people because they will give you money. I'm not allowed to go to your own people. So those things happen even to big businesses and things. Like Musa Bedete, their own angle. First, I don't want to conclude now. Let Thomas Doe now come and speak to us. Let him tell us how much these people owing, how many years they have to pay tax. Why God? These people will be doing business and they be bragging. They all over here bosses, giving them money while they're running their business, and they will not pay tax for their businesses and things. And at the end of the day, nobody going to embarrass them. Why God? In no civilized country, big companies like Shimex, them, Aminata, they will be owing taxes. Then the people just jump on, they say tax evasion, they go close. 1 month, the people not pay their tax. 2 months, the people not pay their tax. Let's wait. When Thomas don't not come speak, when it not be 1 year, either be 6 months or 7 months. 1 month, 2 months, the people running big companies. If the people not pay their taxes, but right, the second month you go, you close their businesses down. But no, they will not. The people will be bragging them on a cover, and that's why you see our revenue authority, it don't boost. Because at the end of the day, instead of the tax going to the government, the tax going in individual pockets. Even the car registration, you know how many people in this country say they bought their car up till now, they have never registered their car because they can be bragging, police park, then they brag the police. Or they call some of their friends then over to LRA things then, or to transport ministry, they gave them fake receipt and things then, they just running things like that in the country. Why can't? That's what I see. We will not use these see people and expect different results. Why can't for Liberia to change, for Liberia to be straight, why can't? We need new faces. Because the very people there to LRA their biker. Let me tell you this today. Even if next government can they maintain these people will be in this country that are running businesses, they will not be paying tax. Even if they will pay money, the money will go in individual pocket and government will not receive down. Why can't let me say this? Right? What they will complaining? Oh, our people not taking pay on time. Our people not doing this on time. Baka, just the LEC business, we complaining about LEC not being stable. Baka, if everybody were buying current in this country, I don't think we'll complain about current business. Baka, if everybody were paying tax in this country, I don't think we'll be complaining about civil servants not taking pay. And if government are misusing the money, Baka, how many people we get are working in government so much, Bwaga? Look at the businesses there everywhere.
Yeah,
If the people paying tax on time, Bwaga, trust me, what we're complaining about, we'll never complain about it.
Let me just read out the amount that all of these companies are owing the Liberian people when it comes to tax. We begin with Shumex. Shumex is owned by Musa Hassan Berete. How much balance outstanding is the tune of 5,951,980.66 Once again, Shumex. I gave you all the companies. We have Shumex, we have Aminata, we have Connex, we have NP, we have Petrotre, we have Nexon, we have Kalondo, and LPRC. What they owing the road fund? What they owing the road fund? Let's go to A again. Let me say A before. Number one, the road fund money that they owing. For Shumex, $5,982. Okay, wait, let me go back there. They say Shumex $5,951,900. Well, let me take down calling the number here. Let me go back to it quickly because the number here, it's not easy. They say $5,951,989.66 for Shumex. Musa Hassan Benete, that he company there, Shumex. $5,951,981.66. That's the money Musa Hassan Benete holding. Aminata and Son, Shaka Toure, $646,117.88. $646,117.88. Let's come to Connex. Connex is having $6,937,270.5. Once again, $6,937,270. Then let's go to NP. What NP is having here? NP is having $15,820.48. Yeah, Petrotre is $603,065.12. Petrotre $603,065.12. Then we come to Nexon. Nexon having $17,075.11. $17,075.11. Why Kalondo having 245, that's $244,571.45. Once again, Kalondo $204,571.45. Then we come to LPRC. Oh, LPRC too only roll for money. LPRC is $5,000,000 $862, $829.51. 5,826,000. 5,826,289.51. So those are the figures that we're having. And they all, when we put everything together, how much all of them having to for us? Having 20,202,739.66. Like the amount they're having for us. All the company, then when you put all the money together, how much it come out to? 20,202,739.66. Wow. My people, here we are. This
is unbelievable.
Yeah, this is not only limited to Musability Connects. It's also about other people. Yeah, Martina. Other companies, they are owning up in the tune of 20 million. You know what that 20 million can do for us? It can do a lot of things for the Liberian people. It can do a lot of things. But the question is, why are they things coming on? No. Because election around the corner, and government need money too. Though. They both need money, so they will bring it up so that they can collect money and then get prepared for the election. They tell you the government don't know how to play that. They don't know what they own. They know what they own. So Martina, you listen to the figures. I don't know what you missed up there.
Bwaga, that's why I was saying, Bwaga, how will one company owe 5 million, 6 million? Even 17,000 or 16,000. Bwaga, the highest, if the company refuse to pay tax for 1 month, the second month they don't pay, you close down their business. How you will allow the people to owe 5 million? $5 million. And Bwaga, you look at the whole thing, I don't think that today money here. You might keep from the past regime that it's still dragging you. We need to find out that too. Bwaga, you getting me?
Yeah, I'm getting you, Martina. So the LRA will tell
because
us,
you're sticking, I don't know what happened for your own.
Yeah, the LRA will tell us in detail on today when they have their press conference. They will tell us how the people managed to owe this set of money. So we are waiting the LRA today to come up with a press statement and tell the Liberian people, how is it that one company will be owning 5 million, 6 million, 3 million, and nothing has been done by them? They're just sitting down looking at it. But what again we say this, Martina, big hands are behind or are the one owning the companies that are owning the money. Big hands. Because if big hands are not behind those companies, but now it's not easy. Somebody saying since 2008. Since 2008.
Eh?
Yeah, some people saying since 2008 they've been owning this money.
Bwaga, not true.
Yo, that's what I see now. So if we can look at the Liberian people being suffering like this, or we the Liberian people suffering, and top-notch officials that are owning some of these companies owing us money, and we can't get the money from them, but we go into the marketeers, those that sitting in Watersa, those that in real life market, we collecting money from them every day. We collecting 20 from them. They're the people that are owing us millions of dollars. Can't pay on time. They came left to the agreement. They can't live up to the tax. Where are we headed to? This is the road for money, though. This is the road for money, Martina. This is the road for money. Musa Berete used to say, oh, he not owning road for money, he not this, he not that. Whole day you'll be boasting around here, how he not owning road for money. This is the same Musa Berete and his company. This is the amount they are owning us. Then we sit there, we say, Liberia will move forward. When
So,
will we
Boyka,
progress?
the question, Boyka, I want to ask this question to the ANC folks. So, what Musa Berete coming to fix now? Because I think he part of the fixer team, right? So, what Musa Berete coming to fix if Alexander Kumi win the election? Why are you going to fix?
It will be the city. He will just he will just be the free now. Instead of he paying
Yeah,
tax.
they want to pay tax. Boyka, look at from 2008 up till now. Boyka, that's why you know what? We all make mistake. I can blame myself. Boyka, I blame myself by even dreaming about supporting anybody in the past. We were to start all over. We bring new faces on board. Because Boyka, we're going to experience the scene 6 and 7. The only man that knew in our body politics that Kumi is. But probably Kumi is one of the desperate human beings I've ever known in my entire life. I know ANC folks, they won't like it, but that's the reality. You know what been happening in this country here. You, Alexander Cummings, you was to look for people with integrity, people with clean hands. When I hear people saying, oh, nobody in this country yet can go to election without these people, everybody get bad record. It's a lie. Because you don't want to change the population mindset. You want them to continue to recycle the corrupt politicians. The people who are marginalized, the Liberian people, the people who are live on the expense of the Liberian people. You people don't want to change the electric mindset. That's why you continue to use these people over and over. But there are people in this country that have never worked in government. There are people in this country that work in government that have never stolen anything from the Liberian people. But you people don't want them. At the end of the day, when y'all go in bed with these people, where they will negotiate, they will put their interests on the table, you people will accept it. At the end of the day, you're coming to our people then to come lie to them. Just wait that we win. When we win, we'll do this, we'll do that. My regret that a certain way, they hold to the election by supporting any old politician who was to bring new faces on board. New faces was to bring.
Okay, so
you understand, Boyka? To bring new faces on board. Then we'll be talking about change. But we're using the same people. Look at a Musa Berete who can fix the system. He one of the main character in damaging the system. But he telling us that he coming to fix the system. Are you freaking killing me, Boyka? Then are the people that Liberians people celebrating? That the people that they want us to celebrate? That the people they want us to support because they want to win election, to marginalize the masses? They want to win election so then their family can live the life, the dream of living. Look at a job we are today. The mistake that we all made today. See the way they buckle his family living on the expense of the Liberian people. When his son caused trouble in France, his father was just, when they fired his son, they will instruct Samuel 12 because you don't want his son to spend even a second in prison. He will instruct Samuel 12. They will wire that money to the France government to pay his son a fund that the France government lay upon him. And they will pay that money while our hospital then even drugs, common sarin to give people injection, Boyka, you know there. Common drug to give people, you have to go outside to go buy your treatment. They come, they give you in the government hospital, you're not there. But somebody living on the expense of the ordinary people.
Martina, so Musa spoke on the issue. Let's take a listen to what he said yesterday on his live broadcast. Just a few bars of it, what he said. Then we'll open the lines to listen to Liberians, what they make of this news filtering in the air. Let's listen to what Musa Berete said yesterday on his live broadcast.
With a bill of
$165,000. $165,000. This afternoon at about 3 o'clock, I got a call from the account officer, the controller of my company, Streamers, that the LRA has come there with a bill of $165,000.
So Musa Berete is saying that the LRA force carry a bill of $165,000 to his office, Shumex. That's why he's saying. But what we are seeing in the document is $5 million. But then listen further to what he said.
$165,000. That this bill represents what we call withholding and income taxes.
Withholding income taxes
for previous years.
For previous years.
What is disturbing about that? And my accountant informed me that they had come to say that either we pay that money or they will shut the company down. And I said, no, you don't just, I mean, the LRA is the LRA, it has the authority, but you don't just shut down companies. People ask, you give reason, you even give notice. So I asked, are they giving any notice? Then he said, yes, we got a notice for an audit of a period, which is a normal thing. The LRA, under its authority, has the right to come to a company and say, look, we want to look over your withholding taxes or any form of tax. They can choose any tax. They can say income tax, they can say general tax. And then obviously you cooperate with them. If they assess it and they come to a point where they realize, they feel that you should pay more, they call that one additional assessment, and they make additional assessment, they give you the senator that you and I know that you and I regret having elected as senator, and I don't need to call him. Of course, they have somebody in there who gave them the information, and he called Mr. Witherspoon and Mr. Fagon. I'm aware of that. Imagine an operator of the Unity Party.
So here goes Mr. Berete is now blaming folks from the Unity Party of being behind the thing that is fit, the news that is fit in the air.
To the LRA guy, I say, look,
yeah, so Musa Berete is now blaming Unity Party people. Let's listen to this part of it.
But anyway, you are the authority. We can define you, but you can go ahead and say, well, we put it with this, close it down, and then you come to LRA tomorrow, and then we look at it and try to resolve it. And I said, okay. And that was it. So I want to go back again. Today, the LRA closed my company down for a bill of $165,000. Contrary to what?
$165,000 in tax. That's it. That's in tax. But the road form is the $5 million.
Like you say, that we have been charged for tax evasion, that road form, no. But what is important to me as a politician, as chairman of the CPP I felt that I owe that to you. That when such information comes, I should come and explain to you so that you know. First, I don't operate the company. We have managers that are running the company. And second, this is a very routine decision by the LRA to come into a company and say, we need to look at withholding. But how a decision to shut down a major company for $165,000 took place bothered me. I have also found out, because I know the LRA is run by professionals at the top. The Commissioner General, first class professional, never in politics. I know the other deputy commissioners. But then beyond that, there's politics. And so the senator that you and I know that you and I regret.
You're talking about Senator Dillon now.
Elected as senator, and I don't need to call him. Of course, they have somebody in there who gave them the information, and he called Mr. Witherspoon and Mr. Fagon and gave it to them. I'm aware of that. Imagine an operator of the Unity Party within the government system taking information and lying on top of it and giving it to the Unity Party outlet just to make it look like tax evasion. No, it's not tax evasion.
So Mr. Brady keeps saying that it's not tax evasion, even though his company is owing money, but it's not tax evasion. So here we are, and now he's saying this is politically motivated, and he. Yep.
They may say they're not tax evasion, then I what in and you have to tell us. If you say they're not tax evasion, then you tell us why they close your place down for, then I what now? Then you tell us they're not tax evasion.
So this is where we are, Martina. So you want to take a minute for on this one so we can take calls, because a lot of people want to call in.
Yeah,
take a minute quickly.
Okay, Boyka, let me say this, right? You know, he said something and I grabbed something in it. I don't care what you get to say. Let me make you to understand this. You and nobody regret making Senator Darius Dillon senator. Let me tell you this today. Any day we will choose a Darius Dillon over so many politicians, not only you, over so many politicians. Senator Dillon in that house there, why he refusing to do. If you Berete were there with the momentum that he entered in our house, the way Abbott cheered them fought Senator Dillon for him to join them. Join all in the name of money. So don't go sit on your platform. No, you are angry. You are angry because they close your business down because of tax evasion. Now you angry. These are the people that want to be leaders tomorrow, that will never take responsibility of their own fault or mistake. They always looking for somebody to put it on their head. These are the people that want to govern our country tomorrow. Look at a George Manawia regime. When you say this, none of our responsible, it happened in the past. They will go all on Facebook looking for picture country that is happy to do comparison, that they got right to do it. We're seeing the same thing happening in the opposition. When you say this happy, don't be surprised. Anybody win tomorrow. They say, but John, we are tired, they won't happy. What do you say? But that's why I continue to say the mistake I made by supporting this old politician was to bring new faces on board. That we always support, that we always put ideas together and govern this country in the interest of the people and make our country to go forward. Musa Berete, They don't a far you're not better than you. And Senator, they don't what Musa Berete is saying. Be very careful with these two individuals' name that he mentioned. If you are talking to them, be careful. Be very careful because tomorrow, if you and they're not on the seaside, everything that you people will discuss behind the scene, it will come to the public. So if you are in conversation with these two people, be careful. In politics, you should know your real friend from your political friends. These two people that Musa Hassan Berete mentioned, are not people for you to even think about getting closer to. You don't have the same character. You don't have the same love when it comes to country. These people protecting their interests, and you doing it for the love of your country. The position you in today, if you put it there, they will do wiser things than even what Buffalo Chimo or Abachi or what a many Thomas are doing. But you refuse to do all those things today because you get love for your country and your people. You should know your friends in politics. Don't make that mistake that Henry Costa made today. That's my advice to you.
All right, thank you so much. We'll open the phone lines on 0770-102-102. We'll take a lot of calls this morning. What you make of the topic on discussion, and Musa's Berete said there's not evasion, blah blah blah, XYD. So we'll open the phone lines now. +231 888 624171. Yeah, that's +231 888 624171 for those following the WhatsApp through those that want to call on the WhatsApp number is +231 888 624171. Let's take this first person here. Good morning. Hello. Okay, sorry, that person we messed up on that caller. 0770-102-102-86-010383. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. Your name is joining us from?
This is Robert Nwanku, and I call you from District 17.
Okay, Mr. Nwanku, welcome.
And like I'm making a story, even because I don't follow your program, but the other program I'm following is like I'm getting it wrong. So I'm sorry because I don't know the topic you're discussing.
You said we should.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Please listen to me through your cell phone and stop listening to the receiver. Stop listening to the radio. Listen
all
to
right.
me through your phone.
Are you getting me now?
Yeah, you are loud and clear. Just go ahead. There's a little delay on the radio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For the topics on the discussion, let me say thank you guys for bringing it up. But let me disagree with the young and brilliant lady in the studio there when she said they must change the old and bring the new in. This thing have got nothing to do with what is going on. What we should be discussing is somebody be very, very much honest, be disciplined. No, that was meant honest. So this is the area where we're always getting it wrong. You know that George, the president now, was not in politics before, and he just got into it, and we're all very happy that he was new, we're bringing new things. Now this is where he turned around. So if at all we are saying to bring old people out and bring new people in, that would be making it wrong. But let me be frank and say to the LRA and that of Musa Berete. Musa Berete know what he's saying. And the LRA, it may be something that have gone wrong on the way. And so Musa Berete is not trying to satisfy the LRA and they're bringing all of these things against Musa Berete. So you tell me from 2008 to now, somebody did taxes, then you can't do anything. No way you can take the person to court. You're now bringing it out, and then it lash at the people. Is that what we're supposed to be doing? No, Liberia, we got to change this thing. But it's not about old people, it's not about young people. It's about people who are honest, who love the country. That's all. No old, no young can do it better, but except the one that is honest. Thank you so much this morning.
Thank you so much for calling in. The phone lines are still open. You can make your contribution +231 888 624171 for those in the diaspora. That's the WhatsApp number. Let's take somebody X from the local line. That's 0770 102 102 086 01038 555 102 102. Let's take this caller here. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
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 Yeah, please listen to me through your phone. Go ahead. You are on the air.
Okay, this is Sego M. Koma. I come from Panave FC.
Yeah, so just reduce the receiver in the background. Lower the radio down. Oh, sorry about that. Plus 231
Boy, I want to say something, boy.
Yeah, let me just tell the caller. Good morning.
Good morning, Waga.
Yeah, welcome. Your name is joining us from?
I'm Samuel Kwiwon. I made Johnson there this morning.
Welcome, Samuel.
Thank you. You know, this country, we got to be serious. Especially people in leadership in this country are very serious. Because like I usually say, when you are lucky to be elected a leader for a country or for a particular group of people, it means that it is an opportunity given to you to serve, not that you are the owner of the people or that particular region. So to hear the ARA telling us after 5 years, almost 6 years, that this government has been owing our country taxes that we struggle to collect, or he has not been paying. So there is something happening somewhere, and we also say to people that Mr. Benete is not a good person. For the fact that you can call yourself a rich man, like I said to people, let us check this man record. When you go and visit for a father left orphan with him or a gas station or something with him, let's check. How many people got that riches here today? And so now they behave like they are too strong, they are too sensible, and we will not have money. We are not serious people, they are strong money, or they got their money, or they are not. Yeah. But because they are brave to see, they are brave to collect what belongs to a group of people to sit on it, and you see people suffering, crying, no food, no children's school fee, and you are brave, you sit down, and you think that you get sent to want to get money, and the rest of the people, they are not serious people. So government, try to do the right thing. The right thing is that people who should be paying taxes to the government, people who got government taxes should pay so that we can see how we can build our road, the hospital. It is not that you pay somebody to be working your interest in the opposition community, and you think that yes indeed, don't pay tax, go free of charge, and that will happen. It's wrong. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. We still take some more calls, 0770.
But let me say something.
Yeah.
So your first caller that call, you know, when you talk about all of them can be chivalry. I'm not discussing age because I know now you thinking about Joseph Boaka that you're worried that I'm not worried. I'm talking about the old people who been working in government. If you listen to me, because many of you, when somebody talking, your ear they can be different, but then when you interpret it different way. I said the old people who been working in government, the old politicians. That's what I'm talking about. Because they've been there, the system damage, and they even help to damage the system was to bring new faces on board. I'm not talking about who young or who old. Because they Joseph Boaka Bede will make some of y'all will go insane. Because soon as somebody talking, you're not even listening to them now. You're getting your feeling. So please listen next time. Listen very, very well, okay? And I'm not responsible for anybody being old or young. And that's why we discuss the issues.
Let's take this person on the WhatsApp number. Good morning, welcome.
Yeah, hi, Barak.
Your name is joining us from?
I'm Edward. I'm coming from the United States of America.
Welcome, Edward.
Yeah, thanks, Barak. Thanks, Martina. Yo, I just want to say something quick. Musa Belete, he said he don't have any problem with tax. Then he have problem with the Maningo. I think how I look at it. I don't know where he came from with his Stephen Hobby.
What you mean by he having problem with what? With Mandingo?
No, what I'm trying to say is that he said he don't have anything to do with tax evasion. That's why I just give it a joke there. He have problem with the Mandingo.
I don't understand. Sorry about that. Let's take somebody from this line here. Okay, sorry. Let's take. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name is joining us from?
James is recording from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, Baka, you can remember when Musa Belede ran to the court because all the companies they were paying their
money to Musa Belete à la temps, à la point. Now, ici, son compagnie est saying that they now owe no money. You want to need to pay that money to Musa Belete, the road for money. They can remember Musa Belete went to the court, and Kabila Jale, all the things key about when the impeached Kabila Jale for, that's some allowed that money, now $5 billion. Now, ici, son compagnie say they not owe anything. And Musa Belete know this case, even causing not to even well in the representative 2 or 3 years in dying to the criminal offense against the government. So that's something like that. You don't know that.
All right. Thank you so much. Let's take somebody from back home. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, brother.
Kemokai.
Yeah, this is Kemokai.
What happened?
No, brother, man. I just been waiting for a leader to speak, but I want to know which side, will be going to, and if we'll go back to the United Party, leader must give me tangible reason, that will convince me to go back there, So I just been waiting for a leader to speak. Silence is actually killing us. We are not meant to be silent. What we speak in time of trial. So I'm feeling a leader the money, been listening, let him speak, So yeah, let him speak so we know what's that going. Now begin to the issue that is discussing, Because a particular issue has been going on time, I know because Musa Belede came out to say, oh, Georgia government are corrupt, so that's the reason he has seen it as vision thing. Because why one you just say
there have been no time. There has been no time that Musa Belete have ever spoken. He, as a chairman of the opposition CPP, he have never spoken anything bad against this government. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, but Musa Belete is actually on record for saying that the government is not ruling the country on a real trajectory. Even for Belete fashion, even for the CPP, and Belete is only involved in the CPP. So anybody that from the CPP that start to say things like that, Belete share that particular ideology with them. So I think that's the reason why the government is trying to, wish on things. Me, I see it as wish on. That's what I see it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We see other opposition leaders and political heads speaking critically against this government. But since I've been knowing the name Musa Belete, when even he was not with Liberty Party or whatsoever, he haven't spoken against Weah. They refer to themselves as the 3 Hebrew brothers: Josh Weah, Edwin Snow, and Musa Hassan Belete. So you think Musa Hassan Belete, as party chairman of the CPP, will muster the courage and come out and say, oh, this government is doing bad, this government is not working in the interest of the Liberian people? One day, Musa Hassan Belete having hosted a press conference to talk any negative thing about this government. And we don't expect that anytime soon, because he's in bed with the Weah regime. He's playing Mr. Cummins, and Mr. Cummins is buying to his idea, supported heavily by Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, and again it's been well calculated through Josh Weah, and Mr. Cummins is falling prey to their tactic because they don't want to see a JMB presidency. As simple as that. And Mr. Cummins that want to be president so desperately, not taking that into consideration, because Musa Hassan Belete is noted for that. He said there are 3 Hebrew brothers: Edwin Snow, Musa Belete, and Josh Weah. And then we see Ellie now supporting the Cummins. We see Ellie now behind him, Musa Belete. You think Ellie don't know what she's doing? She knows. She knows. And things are working in favor of them, because the person that they put in a race that we thought that he could have been somebody that was so wise and was going to, think positively and not work with those people that have stole from the Liberian people. But here he is now. He's in bed with the leg of Ellen. Ellen's controlling him, telling him anything to do. He's doing it. He's doing it. So he has fallen prey to everything. Everything, Mr. Cummins. And if he behave like somebody that is not well, but politically they may not know politics. He only know how to mix the chemical and the Coca-Cola, the Fanta, and the Sprite and the chemical, and they may know how to mix.
Boy, girl.
Yeah.
Boy, girl. If you want to beat on Cummings this morning, then I would say you are not honest in your argument.
Like
the
how?
politics that Kumiki and met on the ground are the same thing Kumi's playing. Kumiki and met these people, Danny and Wani, with criminals, warlords. So Kumi's is playing the same politics. What happened here? It was not Kumi that gave birth to it. Kumi made it in our body politics. So Kumi's too, instead of him to change his own. Now talk about change. I say his hands are clean because he have never worked in the government. He don't have no mark of corruption. But he fall flat for the only days politics that he met on ground. That what makes him up. If you say Kumi is in bed with Madam Ellie, you talk about Musa Berete being with Edwin Snow, but Edwin Snow was in a meeting to decide that you myself support VP Pick. You not aware you are not aware of that? If somebody will say that Martina come and provide evidence, then let somebody provide evidence too that Kumi support that Ellie supporting Kumi. For me, I just like to be real. You didn't hear the story that when they went to Bombing County, Edwin Snow took a teacher and let them fly and apologize to Joseph Boaga. You don't know that Edwin Snow supporting the rescue mission behind the scene? You don't know that? They see Edwin Snow that he bear with Musa Berete, they are three Hebrews brother. The three Hebrews brother. You don't know one is supporting the rescue mission? Boaga, we shouldn't bash nobody for Ellie supporting you or Musa supporting you because everybody doing the same thing. That's the politics Kumiski and met on the ground. And that's why you see Kumi behaving like that. If Kumi or Kumi to come mean something strange and come with his own way of politics or minorities, then we will blame Kumis. But what Kumi is doing, the mistake he made, he was to listen to people that were putting him on track. But when he fought for the same old politics that were affecting him. But everybody supporting their criminal, everybody supporting their warlords, everybody supporting somebody who had damaged the system. So now Kumi won. Nobody is stopping somebody from becoming president here. But if somebody chooses to identify with people that we've been speaking against, then you jeopardize your own opportunity of becoming president. Because today you might lose supporters because not everybody will be a coward to speak against something and feeling bad or worship that same thing. Some of us will remain firm on our decision. We don't speak against something and feeling worship that thing because we want to win election. No, boy, it don't work that way. I know many people that will not like it, but this is the reality. What ground that people saying that dancing. So nothing screech. What happened was not coming and get breath to it. Nothing screech. And the same old thing, Boyka.
Yeah,
the people you're talking about, if Ellie come today to support the rescue mission, everything you say, Alexander Kumi and Musa Berete have never openly discussed this government. But show me one executive within the Unity Party for the past 12 years that have sat on national radio to criticize Madam Seli for what she did in her administration. I challenge you, they're not there. They will go behind the scene, they do what they do, but they will never come up in there to criticize Madam Seli. I challenge any hierarchy within the Unity Party. I want to see that record that have gone on national radio to criticize Madam Ellie openly for what she did to the Liberian people and what she did to this country. I challenge it. But yes, they will come, they say, oh, and that. They will never criticize her. Everything she did, they were part of it. They were part and parcel of it. So when we're talking, that we balance the argument, Boyka.
All right, so you talk, I listen, and I want when I talk, you listen, so I can so we can make the discussion. And later we'll open the phone line. There are some clarities I would like to make. I don't know when people the way I speak, people would think that I am a JMB supporter. Not a day I have interacted or tell JMB that I'm supporting him. Absolutely not. I'm front against the Unity Party. Number one, they closed my media institution down. Where now I don't have a media institution where I was serving a very good position in. So I frown on them. They did a lot of things to me personally, Unity Party did. So when I'm speaking, I'm not speaking in favor of Unity Party, but let me just make it clear. You said Snow went to JMB and apologized. I listened to Snow on a local platform. Snow said, this was what Snow said. Snow said he and Boakai, they are just few meters away in Bomi County. And he thought it was that they are heading to elections. There is maize that they smoke the peace pipe, and then as they go towards the election. So the journalists asked him on OKFM, so are you planning to support Ambassador Boakai? He said, Joshua haven't done anything bad to me. Joshua is doing better for the country, and there have been any conversation between I and Ambassador Boakai that I was supporting. The news that is filtering the air, I went to ask Ambassador Boakai for forgiveness on what I did by putting out our conversation on the social media. There where he met the former party chairman of Unity Party, and then he met Jeremiah Kuhn there. So they started having conversation. But when people saying that he went there to apologize and then pledge his support to the Unity Party, that's a blatant lie. And he dare anybody to come up with a proof that he now support the Unity Party. That was what Mr. Edwin Snow said on a local radio station. And secondly, the thing about you're saying I shouldn't beat on Mr. Cummins. Okay. Normally we say that JMB and others, they are all politicians. And Mr. Cummins is somebody that is coming, and previously he referred to himself as Mr. Clean. And he want to make that change within the country. He want to stand up for the Liberian people. If Mr. Cummins and Martina, you and other people that are always on the show, you say that politicians shouldn't wine and dine with the old people that have damaged the system today. So now, Mr. Cummins is whining and dining with them. Is Mr. Cummins ready for that change? Okay, we know Baka serve in government. We know other people serve in government. Let's forget about them. Cummins haven't served in government yet. Is he waiting to do what others are doing to get that change? If he refer to himself as Mr. Clean, let him remain clean. Let him get rid of those that are behind him. Let him get rid of the leg of Musa Hassan Berete, the other people there. If he think that he want to be the cleanest president, let him get rid of them. But I think that he needs support of other people that we refer to as dirty, and the Liberian people, if they want to vote for him with those people behind him, they will vote for him. If they don't want to vote for him, they will not vote for him. And if Mr. Cummins thinks that he wants to remain clean as he referred to himself, then he just remain clean and go to the election, and we'll see if the Liberian people want to vote for him or they don't want to vote for him. But you can't be he normally says to us that we can't be doing the same thing over and over and expect different results. So now, who is doing the same thing over and over? I think it's the same person that's saying that we can't be doing the same thing over and over, because Mr. Cummins have joined the Bowecon, and they all are doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. They come to Ambassador Boakai. I frown on him. Oh yes, of course. The lack of Prince Johnson and other people, if he think that he need their support, of course he need their support, because politics is about numbers and politics is about winning before you can lead. If he want them, let him place them in the back. Let it be there while he and people then they go about the campaign process. That's all. But if you think that you want to bring them in the front, then expect that there will be a lot of criticism for he and his campaign team. And that's just what happening now. Normally you, Darlington, and other people, you're criticized. And you tell us that, what they are doing, they are not doing the perfect thing. And of course, I agree with you people. they are not doing the perfect thing because of the people that they brought on board, and they need it at the back. They don't need it at the front. So that's my point, Martina. You can come in.
Boyga, when you will say the truth, and people who viewing us here today, I have never come on one day to tell anybody that Kumi is the alternative because of his associate. You know that. The only thing I just want us to balance the argument here. The politics that Kumi met on ground here are the politics that play. After 40 years of civil war, some countries even waive their debts on we the Liberians. People donate a lot of money. The United Party govern us here. They gave birth to corruption in this country. With everything that Eli did, you're saying that Musa Belete don't criticize this government. Musa Belete don't speak against ills. But has United Party, the 12 years they were in power when we were crying, when we were criticizing their government, have any officials from their government ever come out to speak truth? Even up till now, they're coming to tell us, yeah, that they want change, they bring it change. They coming rescue this country. Have they ever mopped up that courage to tell us that, yes, indeed, we fail you people. We stole your money. Ellen days during her regime. But we, now that coming that on the front page, we will be different. It was Ellen then, but we are talking about a new batch of Unity Party. We are coming to rescue you people. They were when they come, they talk about rescue. Nobody will discuss what Ellen did to us in this country. So they are different from Musa Belete that we all criticize today. There are no difference, Boyka. And that's why many people get problem with me. But trust me, it makes me more stronger if people think you can criticize me. But I just believe in what I stand for. And I just like for people to speak truth to power. If we will criticize Musa Belete today, everybody know I'm not fan of Musa Belete. Even they say everybody leave Liberia today. Musa Belete on Broad Street are in Nimba County will not pull because he and myself we don't even share the same view. Love for country, we are far united. He in it for interest, but I in it for a system that everybody will benefit. So we got different view. He and myself, you understand? But you can't criticize a Musa Belete and think that Unity Party is a heaven sent. There are no difference for a Musa Belete. There are a lot of people in Unity Party, they are even wiser than Musa Belete. That's my point, Boyka. And I didn't tell anybody that Alexander Kumi is the alternative. Alexander Kumi can never be the alternative. Alexander Kumi messed up. When we were telling here people, they thought we were their enemy. They messed up. At least for Boyka. Boyka did not associate with himself with these people. And that's why some of us will not trust the rescue mission. A lot of things happening. It's not in Boyka interest. The Unity Party people have made it clear that Unity Party is not one man team. And that's why they don't speak against Mana Eli. Because if Mana Eli ever looted this country, know that the entire Unity Party, their hierarchy was part of it. Because continuously they have reminded us that Unity Party is not a one-man team. So meaning they do things in group. Even if Boyka does not want this, and that's where some of us, we are not supporting the rescue mission anymore. Because there's some people in it for themselves. And when you look at the people that are in it for country and people, I don't think they reach 2 or 3. Many people are in it for themselves, fat job, quick money. Many people are in it for that. So because of that, even if the few people who want to put, look at what happened in the house of Senate. Senator Dallon and Yombly, then they are just few. They're making progress. They were exposed else within the Senate. But they're making progress. You know how many good bills they are put on the table. You know how many G they try to block. And this greedy majority pass the bill and get their money they wanted to get. So what make you think tomorrow the people have already made it clear to all that Unity Party is not a one-man team? And the people that, many people within Unity Party in it for themselves, not country. So what make you think tomorrow that when they take power, they're going to do the right thing? Well, it's not one-man team. Even if the standard bearer cannot make decisions. Because we know that a lot of things happening, and now each other standard bearer, but he forced to do it because other people in it for themselves, and they are in majority, and majority carry the roots. So, Boyka, they both camp. People say Musa Berete, people they defending him. If Musa Berete was supporting the rescue mission, they were going to defend him the same way. You saw the people defending a Prince Johnson. And you see the people today defending a Ellis Tyler. So just know that the both camp, they are the same. They are no different from the people that governing us today. Hey, we hear them, but that's the reality. Everybody seeing it.
All right. 0770-102-102-86-010383. I don't know where will we get the cleanest politician from to come and serve our country, like my sister Martina will always say, because there will be no politician coming from heaven to say that they will be clean.
Boy, God, if we choose to do it, it will happen. Trust me, boy, God, it will happen.
All right.
So it will happen. Boy, God, Western country, the people, bad people support them in the back. They don't come to the front. They were first for people to know that they're associated with these people. So we can change the electrics, man. It will happen. Let me change the people mind instead of the people that we don't need them.
Let the go ahead, your life.
To the issue. This is politics we are discussing, and politics as a whole, we need numbers. We know that there are some past government officials that don't want the good of the betterment for the country, but before we get there, we don't throw these people away, because in every election, we need a number. We cannot throw these people away. And now to the unity party thing. The old man has his own way of doing things. You cannot say he don't make decisions on his own. He's an man. Everything he's doing, take a time to do, and they put trust in, they put belief in that he's the one that can come and help this nation to be rescued from this government official, especially the real government. So let's stop talking about, oh yeah, everybody are the same. We agree they are the same, but let's give him the chance. You will never know the person ways until you try him with the power. So now he bends and himself as a vice president. Why making things today that Ellen Johnson refusing to let this guy be president? Himself for 12 good years, I was not complaining. But why is it that she swear to her God that this man cannot be president as long as she living? So these are critical things that we have to think about it. Okay. If she knew that this guy was so bad, she's not going to carry him for 12 years. She's not going to carry him for 12 years.
All right, thank you. Let's take this person online too. Good morning, welcome.
Yeah, good morning, Boyka.
Your name is joining us from?
Let me say good afternoon or good morning to Martina, wherever she is. I'm Michael Uplomosina. I'm calling from Charlie Street. I'm a member of the Intellectual Alliance of Liberia.
Welcome, Michael.
Yeah, let me say thank you, my brother, for reflecting, what you guys have, elaborated on. I want to agree with my sister Martina when she said, the exuberance that when we're in the house has died, has reduced. It's causing some problem for him and the people. But quite frankly, for me, I'd love to put him. Or in Wednesday with some high level of exuberance.
Yeah, but okay, listen now. Hello. So the party that you support, which is the CDC, what is Sir Joseph doing for the Liberian people in the house?
What is who?
What is Sir Joseph doing for the Liberian people in the house?
No, listen, I hope you're right about Sir Joseph and Delon. I'm saying, like the exuberance, my sister said that, and that, I just want to agree with Paul.
That's what I'm asking you now. Delon, you said you are not a supporter of Delon, right?
I'm not a supporter of Delon.
All right, listen.
Supporting Liberia. The thing you guys are discussing, I want to speak to him, my brother.
Yeah, listen. I will give you the time, my brother. Don't worry about time. I will give you it.
Yeah, okay. I've been worried about time actually. Yeah, so go ahead.
Okay, so what about the Sir Joseph that you support as a sedition? Why is it doing for
Joseph?
Huh?
How do you know that I support Sir Joseph?
Because you are for the Intellectual Alliance and you guys are seditions.
So automatically I support Sir Joseph?
You are sedition.
The thing is, let me be frank with you, I'm a Liberia, I support Liberia. I'm not a fanatic of Sir Joseph. I support Liberia. You are not knowing, to be frank with you, my sister mentioned that. That's what I tell you, and that's on. I mean, I'll make you with that thing about life and heaven exuberance, but now he has died. What I'm saying in short is that road phone thing. That whole thing is something that all of us should be benefiting. Because the cars that are ride, the motorbikes that are ride, I pay and go to the road phone. Go to my Ninja Estate community, the road from the estate to Ninja Junction. That short stretch of road is bad. So, it hurts me every day, so I have to stick to it. And the things of the benefit, the goal lecture also said, none of them are coming for country interest. They are coming for the full advertisement. Most of them, the white guy and the rest of them, You come and work here with La Prince. You say everybody they are sinners. But they came before the see La Prince guy. They see me there. Louis Brandon. Then who are you?
Okay,
who are you?
Hello.
Yeah.
So why is it that they see President Weah that he support is one year dining with corrupt officers also?
I don't know why you tell me to listen to Bwaka.
But you are a sedition and then you want to make yourself look like you're not a sedition, though, bro.
I'm talking about pure.
Okay.
Why you dragging me to listen to my brother?
All right, brother. Thank you so much. You know, what I'm dragging you is because I know you to be a sedition and you want to speak on others and you don't want us to speak about your own political party. Let's take DJ Lomé. Good morning, welcome. Good morning, DJ Lomé.
Good morning, Bwaka. Good morning to my sister Martina. Let me I just left the line loud. Martina never said Dillon has failed or Dillon is not elect. Martina said Dillon should be careful with the people that are giving him information because tomorrow if he follow with them, they may even come. And she said if a call for all to vote for Dillon again, she will do it. She never told you that she didn't like Dillon or the what Dillon leading. Dillon is the light now hot and that light will never go up. It is on more than ever before. Let me say this to Martina. Martina, can you remember, maybe go back to that document that Eugene Falcon brought or that Pan-African something. Look, come here, not just come. Come here, being in the government business, but you're not being at the forefront. Man, I serve as a board member of NUCA. Man, serve as a board member. You think come in a new man? Come here, not a new man. Come in, I've been in anything that I've been carrying off. I NUCA broke down. It was to come in. I had a brown skin daughter on the board of the RB Bank. All of them there. So this thing here is that when you're talking about old people, say, look, Martina, nobody will kind of government that will fall from heaven and that kind of bring new people on board. You have to work with the old people that are here. Even besides that, we know that this country is only God can help us because now you will not even know the Baka that I'm saying. I behind today. I'm not for the Unity Party. I don't even know a general when you're getting around woman, new woman. The woman will never tell you a way or show a way to you until you go in bed and begin to stay together before you know that woman way. So if the call for all to continue changing, we'll continue to change, but we'll continue to choose. For now, the greater good thing for us that I can see among all those that raise right now is a battle of Baka. Okay. So I beg you, Martina, it's your right to say where you don't like, it's your right to say where you like. But sometimes you say when you say oh, then people know. Nobody cheating. You know that you gotta say your own.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much, DJ Lomé. Let's take
I beg you, Martina.
Seka Chipo. Good morning, welcome. The religious advisor.
Mr. Bwaka Kamara, thank you for the brilliant recognition. The title, a movement, it is the title that make when Seka Chipo pass in your community will be pointed figure. The Costa religious advisor going, it makes me try and I will never forget Henry Pedro Costa.
They say they come impeach you for the position.
I cannot be impeached, my dear brother. Look, BK.
Yeah.
You know how far this position has taken me from the time people realize that I have been recognized by Henry Pedro Costa, who we classify as our hero. Bigger by the record, I was the first man who claimed the title by myself, and Henry Costa recognized me, right? Okay. And a lot of people came after to get names. I am the one that referred to myself as a religious advisor to the Costa Show for several years before Costa himself gave the approval. After he observed that I was consistent.
Okay.
Having said that, Bwaka, to your topic, BK, we don't hate anybody, and that's why I gave the narratives. I make reference on heaven that Satan himself was living with God in heaven, but when he began to misbehave, he was thrown down. I want to say clearly to my sister Martina Konate this morning, the winner fought for this thing for years now. Why is it we are looking at the river to go in the kingdom and then want to be fighting on the Facebook and other places? It will not offer well for us because as Martina continues to push this argument that Unity Party is this and that, and some will always disagree because we don't see it as she sees it.
But Seka Chipo is also, remember that that's her right. She have a right to a view, though.
I agree. Biggie.
Yeah.
I don't have a platform. Martina is the one that on the Costa Show. So when you are on the show, I think Costa was pushing something, right? Okay, let me be frank with you, my man. That politics time here. Why can't Joseph Jimba Boga made a mistake 2017 and don't mistake cannot be repeated that go right on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a member of any political party. I'm just a kind of man who go for something that I see that is realistic and honest. Boakai, this thing that we are doing here, Don't you know that you are giving the opponent chance to have a loophole among us? Anybody had a way to express themselves. I ain't got problem with people who giving their opinion. Martina has the right. But what I'm saying here too is, she's my own sister. But the only thing I want to advise my sister is, we shouldn't do it with anger. You have your right to express it. Let's take time to listen and resolve it. The same Martina, let me say this to you, Boakai. When Martina went to my sister,
for their baby, I want to say something to you when you finish.
Martina said, I'm not going to market her because market is corrupt. You see what she do is say you must call me her. Why she want to market
she
her?
not say you must call it again. She want to say something.
I said I must hold you. I want to say something to you.
Yeah, Martina, don't get there, so sister. Don't let me play on the show. Don't do it.
I'm not getting there. You the one that misquoting me.
Go there for. Why you didn't say my gay is corrupt? That's my question.
You say what?
Okay. So Martina says she want to say something. Martina, go ahead. He's listening to you.
Shega Sibo, thanks for your call this morning. But let me say this. I think Boaka, if you're not getting me, Boaka will relate it to you. But I tell Shega Sibo that even the Costa that he said today that was supporting Joseph Boaka. You know how many times Costa criticized the Unity Party on this platform? Even the time he was supporting Joseph Boaka. Even Martina Konate that you see here today, go on my lives and things then. I support Joseph Boaka, but you know how many times I criticize the Unity Party? So because now, and this is the difference between I and some of you. You people think that you are slaves to politicians. I support politicians, but I'm not slave to you. My support to you based on my country interests and my people interests, not based on your self-interest. If I criticize a Unity Party in the past, so because election period now you want me to change my tune, I shouldn't say nothing about Unity Party. Even the time I was supporting Joseph Boaka, you know how many times I criticized Unity Party, so that today you people want me to change my tune? Y'all go ahead, y'all change your tune. Unity Party never did anything to you when they governed us here for 12 years. For me, they did something to me. I will continue to say it and I will continue to talk about it. Nobody can change that. If they will lose election, it's up to them. When you do good, it will live after you. When you do bad, it will live after you. What United Party did to we the Liberian people, we will discuss it continuously and nobody will make us to change that. Even the CDC will continue to discuss it. I want you people to know this today. I'm not discussing United Party because I'm not supporting Joseph Boaka. I always discuss United Party, what they did to us, and I will continue to do it. Even after the election, I will continue to do it. I want you people to know this today. I'm not angry, but this is Martina. I'm not able to change my tune because I want certain things.
Good morning.
Good morning, Boaka. Good morning to Martina. My name is Stanley, and I call from China.
Okay.
Boaka, I just want to remind Martina because she said that none of the hierarchy of the Unity Party are come out to criticize Madam Eddie. So I just want to remind her that the former vice president in the Senate Bureau of Unity Party, he said that the stronger opportunities is direct criticism to the government and himself. And so she should be aware that the women talk about it. He criticized the government. He said that they missed opportunity, they missed opportunity in the past. So she's able to know that. Okay. So I just want to remind her.
Thank you so much. Let's take this other person here. Good morning.
Good morning, Boaka.
Yeah, welcome. Johnson.
Yeah, thank you for picking my call. Well, let me say this. Maybe you will not let what I will say and you will cut me off.
No. Hello. Don't say that. Once you are speaking civilly, listen, Johnson.
Yeah.
Once you are speaking civilly, you have the right to say anything, but once you are civil. So go ahead. Don't be thinking about if I'll call you off or I will not call you off. But when you say something that is out of contrary, I'll checkmate you. So go ahead.
Every poster that you lay on or that you are with, it's a very good discussion. When Henry Costa on a show, when he said a topic, he expects everybody who call to contribute within the confines of that topic. And if you have any new development related to that topic, that particular topic, Henry Costa will allow you an opportunity. But he's losing grip on the show here. He's making this show to be losing it. You're talking about over $20 million of the Liberian tax dollar. That money, where you started the topic of where the money you talk about, that money where Musa Belete, so to take on your and pay no that money where when you buy 1 gallon of gas, you buy 1 gallon of fuel for your generator. Once you get car, when you get motor back, that money that you pay directly, and Musa Belete then needed to collect that money.
No, it's not Musa Belete. Hello, listen now.
You have allowed Martina to distract the whole thing.
Hello?
Yeah.
The $20 million we are talking about is not Musa Belete alone. It's closer about 7 companies. It's not Musa company alone that is holding the money. So let me just make that clear. Okay, go ahead.
I know what he's saying. I know it is not Musa alone. Musa owes almost $6 million. I know that. But what I'm saying, if you raise the kind of a pushing topic, you will entertain people to contribute to this topic. Because we talk about Liberian people money. That money when I go to the gas, you know what bad gas is. We should have paid that money. I am saying to you, when you discuss, when you raise the kind of topic, don't let Martina to scatter the entire top conversation. They make platform and that platform you just talk like that. Any kind of way you feel they're talking. If that topic for all the discuss, we have a politician, you go to the next topic, then you close that other topic. But people have something to contribute to what this topic. Why is there the particular role control they are looking at it? You know why? It's from the C.L. Johnson Selly. Their team was supported by our international partner. The people say, if you can be able to raise up to $15 million in terms of what the people will pay directly, we will buy gas, fuel for the gas station, whatever. When that money is $15 million, we will match it. Then at $30 million, we can open new row, or we make a new row, or we make a old row. And it was good. But Madam Ellie made a huge mistake by making sure that Musa should be the custodian. Musa should collect, and Musa should be the repository of the money. Musa should collect the money and remit it to the account.
All right, Jackson.
As well as lacking. So when you raise the kind of topic, don't let Martina to distract you.
All right, Jackson.
All politicians, they're not the competition yet.
All right, Jackson.
We talk about our now.
All right, Jackson. Thank you so much.
Thank you. On the platform.
Thank you so much, Jackson. That's your part of it. Let's take another person. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Buckeye. This is eventually Mamita, calling from Iowa, Des Moines.
Welcome.
I just want for my sister Martina. If you're not in the country, you don't understand what those people, you guys that are back home, what you're going through. So I want her to calm down. But I just wanted the Liberian people to know they should have in mind this old lady they call Ellen Johnson Sele. This woman is a witch, evil lady. And why, if Baka is that bad, why did she pick him as a VP? Ellen that no book like that, she went and took and backed George Weah. So there's something motive behind it. And what we should think about, all Liberians, we're going to take this, we're going to take Ome Boakai. He's going to go. Prosecute those people that killed the 4 auditors. We should keep those things in mind and not forget now. All this time, Costa Bank are exposing the government. They killed the 4 auditors. They killed those 3 missing boys, so-called missing. All the people they killed, Melvin Alex in Banca, shot him 3 times. Those are the things we should be remembering.
Okay.
And I know Ome Boakai is going to bring justice to the Liberian people.
Okay.
Ella is afraid of Boakai because she know all the Coco DT, what she did, the man know everything in his palm. But when your hand is in the lion mouth yet, you got to keep quiet. Right. Ellen, there, all the corrupt killers and rogues, they're going to have their day in court. So we got to focus on the big picture here and stop making noise and cursing. Oben Boka is not a stupid man. He may be quiet.
All right. Thank you so much, ma'am. Let's take somebody else from this line here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. We messed up on our caller. Let's take this one. Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Boyka.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you very much, Boyka. Boyka, this is Bobby Abu Menska Boyka.
I do join a conversation this morning from this people.
Okay.
I continue to say this. I don't know our sister Martina. She always gets with the unity party people. We all want to see the truth. We want to save this country. That is the reason we are always saying that opposition unity matter. Because we cannot be in the opposition. We cannot show job at the unity party people. There was someone else start to show job at the
Hello. Yeah, okay, so here is it now. You waiting for her to show jobs at other people, but you don't want her showing jobs at Unity Party, right?
Why Martina always want to attack the Unity Party person? They cannot attack Ellen Johnson. All the work that Ellen Johnson in the country, they attack her bundle breaker. Nobody can attack any. The only thing they say to you, worker work the country for 12 years. There was no rule, no vacancy, there was no rule. So nobody are looking at the work of Eddie. They are looking at the work of worker that are still to gain on it. Because Eddie is no more in the political scene. That is the reason Honorable Worker is in the political arena. So that is the reason all the attack is on Worker. So we cannot be in the opposition as the opposition party. We continue to attack each other. We are getting more edge to the ruling establishment. Because if today she attacking Worker, the Worker could come out of the time because it will be nasty. So let's forget about the attack and focus on moving the country forward to get them know this man all of us, the footballing president.
Okay, thank you so much, my brother. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, your name, where you calling from? We take 3 more calls, then we go home. Welcome. Your name,
my name is Henry Bormeni. My name is Henry. I'm calling from China. I just want to let our Liberian people to be aware that this is not a time for us to listen to former President Ellen Johnson said it instruction now. It is time for us to vote wisely and vote for Ambassador Joseph Nima Bwaka. We don't need her to tell who to vote for. We don't need her anymore in our political terrain. Her time is over, and this is time for we Liberians to vote for our choice. So that's what I call for. Okay.
All right. So who will you prefer?
Ambassador Joseph Nima Bwaka.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you so much. Let's take second to the last caller. Good morning. Welcome.
Yeah, Boka, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. Nima joining us from.
I'm Francis. I'm joining you from Minnesota. Let me just say something, Boka, to Martina. You see, the Costa Show, many people respect the Costa Show for the information that that's provided for the people. But Martina should understand that being emotional on a show is not good. She can express her opinion, but the way she expressed her opinion is not right. You know, she of course it is her opinion. Now let's go back to the issue of let me just say something between the Musa Belete and who is accusing the Unity Party of witch hunting him. Let's go to Nyomdi Kanga. Musa Belete expelled Nyomdi Kanga for not paying taxes. We call due payment, party due payment. He expelled Nyomdi Kanga for not paying her due. Now Musa Belete did not pay the government due. Why is he not prosecuted? Why is he not taken to court? Like they had the date of Samuka. Samuka used money illegally. So he was taken to court and persecuted. That government money, that state fund, is not loan that he took away. So Musa Belete should be taken to court to exonerate himself. He should be taken to court and prosecuted for his action. All right. So let them maintain the Costa Show. Costa Show is the best show that we want to listen to.
Okay,
Martina can go on.
All right. Thank you so much. We'll take our last caller this morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello.
Yep. Your name is joining us. Hello. Don't listen to the receiver. Listen to me through the phone. Your name is calling us from.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Yeah, how you doing? I called from the United States of America. Look, Yeah, I'm Aloysius. I call from the United States of America.
Aloysius, please stop listening to the receiver. Listen to me through your phone, please.
Yeah, listen to the phone.
Okay, go ahead.
Boka, we have to be very serious here. We have to be very serious here. You see, Martina, we can remember a few months ago, Martina and Costa, they have been on that show championing for Joseph Boka. Now, who's going to take us serious? If she's coming today, denigrating Joseph Boka and saying all kinds of stuff and things, nobody is saying that she has an opinion. Yes, she's a grown woman. She has an opinion. But you can come on the show, you deviating from the discussion, saying that Boka is this person is this. Who's going to take you serious? You are there for others to follow you. For your discussion, people will know that, oh, yeah, Martina is this. But from the past, you have been talking all kinds of good things about Joseph Boka, but now there's a day you saying that, oh, Boka is this, the other person is this. She got to be serious. Okay. And all the colors, everyone is lashing at her because she get everything disarray this moment on the show. It is not good.
Thank you so much for calling in. Good morning, welcome. Our last caller.
Yeah, good morning, Boka.
Welcome. Your name is joining us from?
Yeah, this is the voice of Prince Godson, Julius, son of Abraham Godson, William, and I'm calling from the of Nikutown.
Welcome.
You know, let me appreciate Martina for fair analysis you make. You know, whenever Martina is doing jobs at the Unity Party guys, I feel so happy and appreciated to her.
Oh, because she's not talking about we are, eh? She's talking about we are and showing jobs and we are like you'll not be happy.
when the day of we are time reach, she will do jobs like him.
No, listen, but when she start doing it right now, you'll not call a praiser, right?
Well, not you. Was it not you?
Okay, go ahead, make a contribution, brother.
Okay. You know, Martina, let me appreciate you. You know, whenever you come on radio and talking about Boka, you know, Boka start on early Johnson Sally for good 12 years without doing nothing. And you say he was a old car parked in the garage. How do you give a man who squanders our opportunities? How do you give our opportunity to a man who was an old car parked in the garage, who was living on loan, to get our opportunity to him? Boka start on early news. There is no tangible, no legacy that you are living in local country today. The people who are stronger, they are crying because of Boka incompetency and leadership in all go.
Okay, so let me ask you the question. Let me ask you the question. What have we done for the people of Grand Crew? Are they not staying passing through dirty water to reach in Grand Crew County?
Well, you carry a housing unit there, housing unit.
Like housing.
You carry that, Boka.
Okay, thank you so much, my brother.
Boka, we should not be agree with the president. We are.
I asked you a very simple question, and you said the only thing that we have done, he carry housing unit to Grand Crew. Like the only thing we should celebrate for, right?
Do you expect him to do all, Boka?
Oh, so we must get another 6 years to continue to build a road and that the road will turn.
When the question will be good, you know, from the eve, Boka.
Okay, so it means that the first 6 years that to build housing unit, the second 6 years that to build a road.
No, next year you do more effort.
Okay, my brother.
Thank you, Boka.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate your call every morning, yeah?
Okay, Boka.
Typical CD. Martina, we are out of time. Let's conclude from your end, then we can go home.
Well, God, let me say this before I conclude. You asked a question and I didn't answer the question about Edwin Snow. Boy, God, why is it that now Edwin Snow want to make peace with Joseph Boyka? Because election is here. If Joseph Boyka were going to be looking like Kumis, why nobody supporting him? You think Edwin Snow were going to apologize to Joseph Boyka? Boyka, I want you to know this. You know that there's going election, 2017 election, Edwin Snow supported CDC. They see where he supporting, coming to support Unity Party undercover. He was just waiting for something to spark us so he can join the CDC. What really happened are text messages that Edwin Snow put on Spoon Network. What in our text messages for Edwin Snow to go join CDC? What in our text messages? that really Evans no feel threatened to go join CDC. And at the same text message Bennett and make it today, he now supporting Unity Party, he now go join CDC. Then at the same text message business that when he published about Joseph Boyka, he said Joseph Boyka that wicked man, he said about it. Why is it that he go to go apologize to Joseph Boyka? Because he know the people want Joseph Boyka. And let me say this to you people that think I'm bashing Joseph Boyka. And I never changed the topic here either. I was discussing the ANC folks for them defending a Musa Bedete. I was asking, what if Musa Bedete coming to fix? Some of you, so let me tell you this today. I will never sing praises to no politician because nobody paying my school fee, nobody feeding me, nobody doing anything for me, including you that will call a thing when you speak serious. You're going to intimidate me. You people over there, the country you're in, you know what you're benefiting from your country, but you're there pushing for us to continue to live in the hands of corrupt, from one corrupt official to another corrupt official, because you people are waiting your jobs. So you think everybody like you. Let me say this to you, I will continue to say it. When I was supporting Joseph Boyka, he was never affiliated with these criminals that he will today. And we bash. When I used to be on my life discussing the ANC and Kumis for associating themselves with Daniel Chie, Louis Brown, Musa Bedete, you people were there clapping for me. But because today, a Joseph Boyka affiliated with these same people are discussing it, then you said nobody will take me serious. You people are hypocrites. That your sycophants behavior, I'm not a sycophant. I speak to what I believe in. And I will be consistent. I'm not inconsistent as some of you. If I will bash a Alexander Kumis for associating with Musa Bedete, I should celebrate a Joseph Boyka for a Prince Johnson joining him, for a Ellis Starter joining him. You are daydreaming. Let me make this clear to you. You people are inconsistent, but I've been very consistent in my advocacies. And I'm not going to change that because of few sycophants that are waiting for a very fat job that will not even fit to their door to come benefit and live on the expense of we the Liberian people. Some of you, you're tired pushing cartoons. You're waiting now to come live the queen and prince that they drop now you're waiting for. I'm not here to sing praises to you. I'm a supporter of Joseph Boyka. I used to be a supporter. I'm not slave to him. To continue to sing praises to him. When we were bashing ANC folks for choosing Musa Bedete over Delon and Yombly, you people were clapping for us. But today, you want me to celebrate a warlord. You want me to celebrate a rescue King Kong and a rescue murderer. I will never do it. And I've never seen praises to Unity Party, but support to Joseph Boyka. And not even today, I will go and sing praises to them. So let me make this clear to you people. I stand by my voice, and I will continue to stand by my voice. I'm not going to change my voice because you are waiting your job. I'm not awaiting my job. I'm doing a voluntary work. I use my cash to settle things in my country. I use my cash to do my running around. So today, I still got right to my opinion. Don't think Costa did not just put me here because he want me to be seen. Some of you on the show today, the day Henry Costa will speak, whether he supported Joseph Boyka or not, you people will get a lot of things to say about him. We know you people very well. And we're not going to bury our conscience because of inconsistent people like some of you. I will not bury my conscience because tomorrow history will question me and history will judge me. So let me make this clear to you guys.
All right. Thank you so much, Martina. We will be here tomorrow again with another fascinating discussion, folks. Everybody have the right to their opinion, but it's left with you because what you put out there is what the Liberian people will buy, and it's what the Liberian people will judge you by. If you stand up for a cause, you stand up for a good cause, you keep standing for that. If you stand up for a bad cause, you keep standing for the bad cause, and that's what the people will remember you of. This is about Liberia. It's not about you and I. It's not about how I will benefit. It's not about how you will benefit. It's about how we can make this country a better one. So that's why we bring up all of this topic and we sell it out to the Liberian people. It's left with us to for you to come up and make your own position on a topic that we're discussing. That's why we later open the phone lines for people to call in and express themselves. So if you think somebody is contrary, saying something contrary to what you believe in, you have the right to call and checkmate them and then put them to their place. But once you are doing civilly, that's all we need here. So join us tomorrow morning. It's gonna be a fascinating 1-2 tomorrow morning. We'll be back here. Martina Konate and I, Boakai Amara Kamara, will be here with you to bring you a great show. So we love you, but this is all about Liberia, not about you and I. So they say my sister can put it easier today. But I just said, we will be back here tomorrow morning with another
Boaga, please. Why is it that when we criticize Kumi people, they can't call to attack me? But soon you touch Boaga or Unity Party, they will get in their feelings, they call it for all angle. You will balance. The sooner you get used to it, the better you will be at peace. That's all I can tell you guys.